We're
live.
live.
We're live.
New Year's Eve.
Are we live?
We have Greg Fornelli. What's up, Greg?
Hello, everyone in Table Talk Land.
No, Greg, what's up with the beer and the styrofoam?
I mean, I come in here. I just left. I was at the renovation house, which I leave every time I leave. I've got to have a cocktail. Poof. And so I just come in here dying for a beer, and I get this. For those you can see, a styrofoam cup with a lid on it
Looks
for my
good.
beer.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what in the world is that all?
Well, sponsors
very-
are a problem. We have sponsors, so we have to be careful of not upsetting any of our sponsors, like Budweiser.
And Ron's very protective of his equipment here.
Of the
It's a big investment.
multicolored soundboard
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
Yes,
No
it looks-
spillage.
Yes, it looks very.
So it's New Year's Eve. And you got kids. What do you got planned?
But
Anything
nothing.
planned?
No, this is like the first year we're just going to stay at the house in a long time. We're going to let our son stay up. Tristan's going to stay up tonight, so he says, and watch the ball drop.
That is so lame. Guess what I'm doing?
What?
Staying home with my kids.
Do the kids like to watch it, or they be asleep, Greg?
Oh no, they both vowed, and they've been staying up lately. They both vowed to train for tonight. They're going to stay up till midnight, and tonight will be the first night ever Luco gets to shoot his shotgun. So
Oh, nice.
at midnight, stroke of midnight,
Yep.
Luco's going to shoot his shotgun. I bought him a shotgun. He's only 7.
What could go wrong?
but
What's he going
What can go wrong?
to shoot? What's he
He's
going
going to shoot across the lake.
No,
Out
because
into
there's houses
the
over there,
abyss.
Greg.
No. We've got a view of nothing.
Okay.
And as long as there's no boats,
Just
or
make
lights
sure you
off.
lock it up. Okay.
Yeah, and so he will be, and I think I'll probably have to wait till hopefully mom will be asleep by then
Yeah.
because she will lose her mind.
Well, I will too, but Mike, it's going to be.
I'll
it's
be
gonna be
listening.
great
I'll be
flash.
listening. I'm going to be listening for shotguns
Yeah.
sounds outside.
We'll have Greg's last show right here.
Yeah, so we'll be shooting
Last
some
show
guns.
live.
I'll probably blast my pistol off a little.
Yeah.
I got
Now,
some
Greg, how many
M80 saved.
podcasts you been on? Like, how many have you been on?
Well, I mean, you mean of table talk or just in general?
General, yeah.
I mean, let's see. This is the first.
Wow.
Yeah, this
Ron
is the
Rogan's
first.
here.
What do
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
rank them? What's
Ron
been your
Rogan's
favorite
there.
so far?
My favorite podcast that I've been on.
Yeah.
This is a number
All
one.
right.
I
Good.
mean,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, and I feel like after day's over, this will be a 2-timer for me, first
Yeah.
and last.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell
wow.
us.
Yeah.
Well, just tell us a little bit about
'Cause you're getting arrested
what
tonight.
does your business do, Greg?
Oh gosh,
Don't make it too
Ron,
much,
I'm boring. I provide things that make race cars go on the racetrack. So the only thing that I can give a little wit to is because I build I sell things that they build cars with. So my favorite words in racing are trouble in turn 2.
There you go.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
He
Yeah.
makes money when
Yeah,
there's
every time
wrecks.
there's a wreck, we make a little money. So yeah, that's it. So
Well, Greg and I,
there's been
have
some
been,
people in the past who probably have their face up here, some that have been very good for my business. Some of your drivers that have been in and out of this joint. So
now we have I don't know if you heard of it, the Ronnie Award's coming up. So there's 4 or 5
Have you
friends
heard
on
of
that
this?
list.
no,
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
just like
It's coming up.
an Academy Award esque.
Yes,
It's just like
yes. So-
Yeah,
really-
pretty. You could say
We,
that.
have, we
Yeah.
have 4 friends on there. Greg, I think, is on there.
Ooh,
Michael's
good.
on there.
Well, the award is best friend.
Well, I don't know if it's friend. It's not like MySpace a little bit, but
Yeah, top
who
8.
does the most money this time?
Yeah.
Best supporting actor,
Yeah.
Yes.
Supporting-
Ron.
Yes.
Ron.
Yes.
Best child
supporting
actor.
friend.
Now there's a lot to that, but I don't know if anybody wants to be it because there's a lot of
Well,
high maintenance stuff.
in order
involved.
to be Ron's considered best friend, take home the Ronnie, what do you have to do? Bring you bagels that aren't stale?
Well, yeah, Bob brings me bagels. They're stale. I mean, Greg, everybody has their different.
I
Greg
walked you
calls
out to
me
your
a lot.
car the other day,
Yeah, yeah.
and I
Oh, listen to this. So we went out. Hey, go ahead. Throw some toast in for us, please.
oh
we'll
my
talk
God,
about this after.
toaster. Hey, can I cuss on this thing?
Yeah.
This fucking toaster.
Yeah, there you go. I think
This
there's
is,
a
this, let's go. We're going to pivot to this toaster. But
Okay. Hold your
So-
thought on the.
I was out at a birthday party, and the guy's saying, so that Williams Sonoma has a $395 toaster.
what?
And he challenged me, like I couldn't afford it. So I said, I'm going to buy the damn thing.
So you robbed him and stole it.
So this is it. And we're going to,
So-
Renee, Vanna White.
Can
We'll
I
get
ask
Van over here.
why you spent $400 on a toaster?
So
We're gonna
what does it
find
do
out.
besides
Well, look right
toast
here.
bread?
It cleans your
We don't-
entire
we
house.
don't-
Yeah, I mean, does it right?
Look, watch what it does.
Okay,
So
hold
we
on.
got bread and a muffin in there. So
What happens if you press waffle? Okay,
You
it's
know
got a
the bread
touch,
is
ladies
there?
and gentlemen. It has a touch screen.
Start.
Start.
Watch
Okay, we're
this.
about to toast bread.
I noticed
And
Renee's operating the controls, not
It
Ron.
doesn't.
Well,
Oh, you can press gluten free. What does that do?
right, I think we need Justin over here to figure it out. What happened, Renee? Well, this.
Frozen?
So we were at the birthday dinner. The guy insults me and basically says I couldn't afford it.
Oh no.
So then I bought it.
Is it
Well, it seems to be working like a champ.
It's
People
why
that
it's
can't
working.
see this, the bread is still on top of the toaster.
Yeah,
They
it's
put
not
a lot of
toasting.
buttons so far.
This is a $400 disaster.
For $4 you just say, "Hey toaster, toast this."
It only toasts
Oh,
one
wait,
piece.
here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
it went
here-
down.
It says heating.
And we have an English muffin on the other side.
Ah.
But they said there's two of them over one. So there's a 170 and a 270. Well, I bought the
Oh,
170.
Oh.
Well, the problem is, Lauren said that she had a panini and a 270. I'm like, she's never had a panini in her whole life. So I'm thinking, I got to figure out who has the 270.
Who's making her a panini?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody's cheating on your toaster.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a $3.95
no,
toaster.
Yeah.
we don't know, but to this, now I have it. So if you want any paninis, bagels,
Okay.
come to my
Well,
house.
now when Bob breaks you bagels, you can just throw them in there. Heat
Yeah,
them up a little bit.
We're gonna
Hey,
find
am
out.
I able to eat while I'm sitting here?
Yeah,
'Cause my God, I'm hungry. Oh, I keep
You can eat
staring.
bread.
You're about to have some
Walk right.
toast.
So the other thing we had with the bread's cooking, we had the fantasy. You see,
Oh,
Greg's in it.
trophy. My name's on there once. Yeah.
Tony won it. He's a
and
police officer.
Who won? Tony won this year.
Yeah,
And he came in last year.
yeah.
No, or did I?
Your last year, but you had a lot of injuries.
Yeah. Well, this year too.
Yeah. So, but
I won my office one.
Oh,
First
so did
place
I.
championship.
Yeah, me too. Good
You're
job,
right
man.
about that.
There we go.
you really haven't done good the last 2 years, Dennis. We usually do. You have your guy. What's his name? The fiction.
His name's Aaron, and until like the last couple weeks, I don't even know who's on my team.
I haven't looked at our league in
But
like
do you
6
Are you
weeks.
going to fire him for being bad for the last 2 years?
He
or-
won the one.
Yeah.
So, but that was not near the money this one is. I said, dude, you keep winning the wrong one, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the best thing about our league is that Austin Payton didn't show up.
Yeah.
And we picked his team.
We
And he
did.
won, right?
And
He
he
almost
Yeah, you made the playoffs.
And
Yeah.
the best thing is because I
Oh
hold
my
the problem holding the money is so you get $4,000.
You spent
So
it
then
all.
I'm holding it and I spent it.
Oh no.
So then
no one's
Austin-
getting paid this year.
So Austin, thank God, he never paid me. I thought he didn't pay me.
Oh, but gets his money back for coming in third or whatever.
Yeah, so I didn't really have to pay him.
What
so
place
felt
did I
good
come
about
in? Do
that.
you remember? Not good. Yeah.
7th or 8th. There's 10 guys.
Yeah,
Michael's
not
usually good, but he
yeah, like,
if you
injuries.
have him on his team, you're going to get
You're gonna
hurt.
get
You don't
injured.
want to have
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
So we were talking about the other topics of the Ronnie Awards before the toaster came out.
Oh, it's toasted.
Was the best gambler out of the worst
Oh.
gambler out of all of us.
Yep.
So then we brought Chris Scott as one of them.
Yeah.
John Casmer, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
We can't say
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I just pointed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
we do need someone sitting
To an
there.
empty chair.
So we were talking about because Casmer calls me up every day. He goes, "Who do you like tonight?" I'm like, "I don't know. Who do you like?" But lately, he won the Dave Courtney one. Know how he won it? The third guy was supposed to be Brian Robinson. He put Bijan Robinson.
Oh.
So
Bijan did me okay this season. in my
So
other
he did
league.
30-1 on this parlay. But he calls me. I'm like, "Who do you like?" I'm like, "Who do you? I want to know who you like."
Yeah, we'll bet opposite.
Because he was over 7 one day. I have no doubts.
I've been there.
Oh, I'm
I've-
there. I'm there.
now
quite a
Chris
bit.
Scott, he loses, but he doesn't show. He shows
Yeah.
his
Well,
smile.
we only see winners. Yeah.
So and Michael's pretty good,
But
but
I'm all right.
we're gonna vote that out.
I'm
Who do you
fucking
think?
horrible gambler.
Yeah.
If you have the worst, it should be me probably.
Who do
Okay,
you
we
think
could add you
like,
to that list.
like the top singer would be mine? Michael Ray,
Singer?
Nelly, Cole Swindell.
Oh, you talking about the
You mean-
best voice?
I
No,
was-
it's
that I- that
famous.
I've- that
Most
I-
famous
that
or
I
best
know
voice?
that's on
I
the
would
wall.
call it musician instead of singer.
musician Tom
Yeah.
Norwood.
Yeah.
You think I'm a magician? You're calling me a magician?
No, yeah.
You get that right.
Yes, I do.
Are you going to call me a magician?
No, a
Yeah, who the
musician.
hell you think I am?
You think Tom Norwood's a good singer?
Yeah, but not the best. I mean, so are you talking about the best, the most famous? Because your most famous friend, who's a singer, is probably Nelly.
Yeah.
Yes.
His biggest, the best vocalist,
Probably Tom
maybe
Norwood.
Michael Ray. He's got a beautiful voice,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
Funnest, funnest is not a word in the English language. I
Hey,
understand,
right.
but it's in my language.
I
But
understand
I
it.
would say maybe Tom Norwood, most fun.
Well,
Yeah.
let me tell you about some
Truck
story. The
series?
best story we had with Michael Ray. So I don't know if you know this, Michael, but Denny had a birthday party during COVID.
Denny who?
Denny.
Denny's the restaurant.
Denny's.
Gotcha.
He had a thing, and Michael Ray said he would play for a certain amount, a little light.
Yeah.
And he said, if you give me a driver all day, right?
A driver. What do you?
A driver. He wanted somebody to just drive
to
him
drive
around.
his car around.
So,
I got you.
no, so who
I
I
remember
called,
He's a driver.
I called Craig. I said, Craig, do you mind driving Michael Ray
Yes.
around? And how was that? You went to
It was
Target or
great.
something?
I
Where'd you
think
go?
I was as stoned as I've ever been in my life.
He didn't know that. Well, where'd you go?
I don't remember where I went.
A lot of restaurants,
We went
fast food
Yeah,
places.
we drove around. And
Oh, by the way, we forgot another guy up here.
who?
The singer, Chris Lane, Corey Lane.
Oh yeah,
They
he can
sung
sing
the
too.
thing. We forgot about Corey
Very
Lane.
good, very. Oh, you know who else? Who we really forgot? Who might have the best voice of all of them is Edwin McCain.
Oh my gosh,
Edwin's
you got
got
my
the voice,
birthday.
man. I'll be.
Yeah, you got to have him.
Yeah,
Yeah, no doubt, 100%.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
might be it.
I mean, he is. Again, he's probably not as famous as Nelly, but he's got the voice.
Famous
but-
doesn't matter with me. I think
I-
it's just about
I
being who
agree.
you are. Look, Michael Ray, that story, if people knew what happened, they really knew. I really called Greg up, and only Greg would
I
do
was
this.
his chauffeur.
Would you drive around? He drove around. They got, I'm
was
not
nice.
saying what they did in the car, but
Probably
I think
stoned as hell.
they got the whole time.
Yeah, I
Hey.
mean,
You know, that's your musician's life. For
And
you.
then we
Right.
played it, like 70 people were at Boatyard, and we had Chris
it
Lane,
was fun.
Nice.
and then we had Michael Ray, and we had this comedian who was absolutely.
What was that? What party was that?
That was his birthday at Boatyard.
Yeah.
During COVID, his 40th or 50th.
Yeah.
Who?
50th.
What's his name's?
Denny's.
Yeah.
Cameron. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. So yeah, we had a good time there. And then there was another award for most likely to argue with you.
That's the stupidest award I've ever heard, Ron. You're an idiot.
There you
Greg
go.
would argue about it.
Hand him a trophy.
But if you saw red, Greg's going to say blue.
But
Yeah.
I'm always
But
always
he's
right.
colorblind.
Here's one my wife would throw out there. Ron, I could agree with you, then we'll both be wrong.
Tell us about the I and
I'm gonna
me.
write that one down.
Hey, Greg, here's
Yes,
one.
I like that one.
Here's one of his friends. Tell me about a text message, or it was on Instagram. Like I've kicked David Smith off for a week because of this bull crap spelling. So I
It's
said,
the most. Like, Ron,
Spelling?
take 2 seconds to look at your.
I
you
said
said-
I instead of me, Greg.
No, it's that, and sometimes
So how do
you're
you
like
use-
the purple gorilla in the tree runs a piece. Like, what the f- are you talking about, Ron?
Oh, stupid spell check. But what's going on with I and me? I just said we went to this. I forget what it was. But you really got on me, and then you got on Whitney at the.
Because you got to use proper grammar, dude.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, come on, you're a business owner. You're a pillar of society.
But why do you care? Like if it's on Instagram,
I'm just doing you. I'm just trying to help you out, man.
we talked about Instagram yesterday with we were at the breakfast. But do you think that as a single guy like Charlie or Nate, if they brought a date to an event,
Mm-hmm.
do you take the picture of the person or do you just ignore them?
Whoa, say
What?
that again.
So you go
bring
to
it-
your Christmas party
Okay.
Okay.
and you're Billy and you brought a date,
Yeah.
but you don't want other people to know, but you kind of brought them out to 300 people, so you don't put their picture up on Instagram. What do you think about that?
So you don't take a picture with them?
I mean, I think.
Because Billy did.
I think. Hell, I'm a cave fucking man, so I don't know about Instagram, and it's confusing to me. But I would think that I would have no problem posting any picture of a girl I dated if I'm not don't have a girlfriend. I mean,
Yeah.
I would for sure to post a picture of a girl.
I think it
unless
helps
she's
you.
heinous. I mean,
Don't you think it helps you?
yeah, unless she's
As a
ugly.
guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
If she's ugly, you may go, this is a
Yeah.
loser. But if she's
Oh, I do her pretty. It doesn't matter. I'm not
Yeah.
the best looking guy out there, but I'm the best fun.
oh,
so,
Ron,
yeah.
stop it. You're.
You
You
won
know,
the Ronnie for
I'm
most
the,
fun.
I'm the best
Yeah.
looking at my age. I
There you
always
go.
say
Oh,
that.
for sure.
I remember one time Ron was telling people he was like, 45 or something like that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, Ron, you should tell people you're 60 because you look horrible for 45. It's pretty damn good for 60. But don't tell people you're 45. Like, wow, that guy's not aging well at all.
Well, Greg wouldn't like. But
Ever
my
since
mother,
then, he's
you
been-
saw
been
that my
telling me he
mother.
was 74.
You know, on my Instagram, my mother. You might have saw it. My mother. We were at dinner, melted pot. I took her there, which, by the way,
Where?
I never thought she would like that melting pot.
Oh, did you
Melting
like it? I like
pot.
the cheese and the chocolate. That's about it for
But
me.
my mother liked it. But the thing is, she
Yeah.
goes, "So, Mom, are you 81 now? How old are you?" She goes, "I've been lying about my age." I'm like, "What?"
That's where you get it from,
And
dude.
she goes, "I'm 84." And I'm like,
You get it from your mom.
"Yeah." She said,
You
"Now
just
she
found
wants
this
to
out
be
the other
84."
Did she
night?
also lie about being a sports star in high school?
Well, no, that was all true. I mean,
So now you just found out your mom's real age?
I thought she was 81. She's 84.
That's how old my mom is. I think she's 83 or 84.
And the other thing
My
is,
mom's looking that great though for their age.
I got mad at it because I don't have a middle name, and it's like,
Whoa! You don't have a middle name on your birth certificate?
okay, so when you're a Catholic, you make your own middle name, and a lot of people like.
When?
What are
Denny
you
has-
talking about?
I never heard this.
What did
When do you do
say?
that?
Well, James Hamlin has 4 names.
Well, I don't care. What does that have to do with being Catholic
He's
and having a
not
middle
Catholic?
name?
Is he Catholic?
Because when you're 12 years old, you make your confirmation. You make your middle name. So I wanted to be St. Christopher.
Every Catholic I know has a middle name on their birth certificate.
Okay, I'm telling you how it really
Not
works.
real Catholics.
I'm talking about real Catholic. So you make your name. So you make it after a saint. So
Fact
St.
check this
Christopher.
guy.
So
Okay.
bottom line, my mother
Yeah,
was
all
like,
this.
I was telling her that I don't know why you let me skip out of confirmation because I could have a middle name. I want to be Christopher. So I don't have one. Like I
Well,
know
let's give you one right now.
Why Christopher?
because St. Christopher, he was the travel saint.
Oh.
And he was actually kicked out of sainthood because
Saint
he had,
Christopher's a travel saint. Then why do people wear? Oh, because you're safe traveling with your Saint Christopher medal.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
But like,
Fact check that too.
do you have
Yeah.
what's your middle
Someone in
name?
the comments.
What's your middle name?
Tristan.
What's yours, Greg?
Alan
So if you're
Gregory Allen Fornelli.
if you're Catholic, you could have 4.
4 middle
Okay.
names.
No, you have 2 middle names.
Okay.
You could be.
Saint Christopher.
What saint do you like? Do you like any saints?
I don't know.
Saint Michael.
Who am I? Yes, I like him. Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, I love that guy.
So you'd be Michael. Michael.
Yeah.
I have
I
a
like
friend whose name was Steven Stevener.
Wow.
No
shit.
shit. Michael.
I like that. I've heard Saint.
I have
No,
a daughter
think
who's
I
got 2 middle names.
Oh,
Haley Catherine Marie Fornelli,
Why?
who just got married.
Why?
Because we couldn't decide. Because Catherine was on my ex-wife's side and Marie was on my family side, and so we said let's just do them both.
Wonder if I could
I like
go.
that.
Maybe you can help me, Greg. Maybe we can go down and make it a middle name because it's really bothering me.
Dude, we should
We should do
totally
it.
How do you do it? Like
Go down to the courthouse.
You just ask people in the comments to come up with a name for Ron. Middle
Oh,
name. Middle
okay.
name.
Yeah.
I think it
How
should
many
be
people are listening? today?
Ronald Hats
Looks like
Herbert.
4,822.
It's got to be Hats. Ronald Hats Herbert.
Yeah, Ronald Hats.
Ronald Hats Herbert.
I like that.
It does
What
have a
about
ring to
the?
it. Is
Hats
there
with
a
a Z.
Saint Hats? I don't know.
Saint Hats. Yeah. Yeah.
Greg, and by the way,
Saint Ron.
what did you bring for the Christmas party? I wasn't sure.
I brought a fishing package. So I brought a.
Hand
a,
that down, Greg.
All right. I know you're hungry.
That, for those of you that
This
can't
is
see the radio,
$400
but that
toast.
is one hell of a piece of bread.
This
That
is
is some butter
$400 toast.
Here, hold on, I'm gonna get a little
How
plate
does
of butter.
It should butter it for you. If you're going to spend $400
No,
on
it
a
should.
toaster, it should come out buttered.
It does feel good though.
Would you like a
So
egg
you
muffin?
can, yeah, sure.
Egg McMuffin?
So I brought a fishing package, a half a day chartered fishing experience on Lake Norman.
Wow.
And I brought a really nice bench-made fishing knife, pocket knife, very,
Right.
very fancy. And I brought some really nice Maui Jim sunglasses. It's a $1,000 package. By the way,
I liked all the guys. I think it's funny that I want to comment because Kevin got really mad at me by calling him a racer chaser.
Kevin. Oh yeah,
But he
yeah.
wasn't really. I was just joking, Kevin. If you listen to this one today, like you're not a
he
racer
is.
chaser. You just got the. You think he is?
Who? Kevin.
Because he was so excited to get that. He got that.
That
Denny
Denny
Hamlin
Hamlin signed.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? It was from Phoenix, and I didn't realize those suits are 3,000 now. They used to be 1,000.
We fact checked that really was his Phoenix suit that he wore.
It's on the. It's on it. What's his name?
It was written in Sharpie.
He said, "What's his?"
Oh boy.
It's Phoenix.
Yeah.
I got. What have you? Let's see it. Do you use it all?
Oh, you know what I did? I exchanged it for a night. Where's my thing? I took the
Hey,
Louis
can I
Vuitton.
mute this thing if I yell at someone over there?
Greg, let's what happened.
All right, hold on.
Let me tell you what I did. 'Cause
Okay.
I
Let's
wanted
get
it.
up, Greg. Take
I
your
actually,
earphones.
I actually wanted a Louis Vuitton wallet really bad, and so I was happy I got it.
Can I get some butter for this toast?
However,
Sorry, Greg.
I don't use the. Do you even know what you got?
I didn't get it.
I don't. No.
Toast.
Did you buy it or did someone else buy it for you?
Ron did not buy it.
No, real quick. This is it. I bought Renee the Louis Vuitton purse. I bought you or whoever.
Yeah, it was me.
At the same time, the Louis Vuitton. It was $550.
It was.
a black one.
I was.
Boom.
And look, I love the wallet. I just don't use like the folding wallet.
Right, I get that.
So I took it to Louis Vuitton on Saturday,
Right.
and I got
See, that's what I would much rather have. Do you
Let me
lose
see.
money back?
I can't see with my sunglasses.
Was there any money back?
Yeah, well, yes, I had to. I had $100 left, let's say, because it was like $475 or something.
Why don't you give it
so
to
I
me?
got just something
Oh, there you go.
at the Louis Vuitton store with that
nice.
money.
I
So I ended up spending more money. But
I like it.
Can I
what
tell
do you
you
do with
my,
cash in this? What do you do with
yeah,
how do you-
so that's the thing. I think
I'm confused
They,
about some of
they
these
only had
ones.
money clips because I like money clips, but you would just I think stick
Because
it in.
like me, this is the problem.
See, this is what I do. I do money clip with just one
Yeah.
card of my license.
Yeah.
That's
What
all
am
I
I
ever use.
Because I have a
Hey,
money.
Greg,
I
what
had
am
a money
supposed
clip.
to do with this?
Oh, look at
well,
his
you can hand it
wad,
out.
y'all.
You can hand it out.
For those you can't see.
What am I supposed
here's
to
some
do?
butter. Thank God, I'm so hungry.
Hey, is there anything else we can cook in this thing? And back
So
there?
yes, Ron, I am using this
Cook two
actually.
more pieces of bread.
This was a good gift.
Yeah.
And how did Luca like his PlayStation?
Yeah, can I tell my
Yeah, let's hear
Ron
about
Christmas
this.
party
Yeah, yeah.
story? So I get to the house. Hold on a second. I got a napkin.
Dude,
So I get-
we might need Van and White. We might need some service too.
So I get to the party and we're downstairs. The men are and we're eating appetizers and talking about stuff.
Hors d'oeuvres.
And I said, by the way, orders from probably the best restaurant in North Carolina, Red Rocks.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, guys, I don't know if my kids are listening, but if I was going to tell Santa either
Yeah.
to bring an Xbox or a PlayStation 3, what do you guys recommend? And the overwhelming majority said PlayStation 5. Sorry,
Yeah.
not 5.
Yep.
But yeah, get the PlayStation, get the PlayStation. I'm like, all right, I didn't know which one to get. Okay, so PlayStation 5 is what we got. And didn't know this was Michael's over going.
Yes,
So
I
then
loved hearing that.
It came to my choice. This is one of those, what do you call it, Chinese Christmas party
Yeah,
or whatever. You know,
yes.
you don't know what you get. You either open a new one or you steal somebody's.
Yep.
And I didn't want to, or someone stole mine. I think, I don't know. But anyway, I walked over and I picked up this box and I shook it. I picked up this box and I shook it. And I picked up this final box, pretty heavy. I sat down, I opened it. It was a PlayStation 5.
Yep.
And Michael said, oh my God, when you were up there going through those boxes and you grabbed mine, I'm like, grab it.
Yep.
Because he heard me say I wanted to buy
I
a
know,
PlayStation
I
5
know.
for my kids. And he brought one and I picked
I
it.
know. When you were saying it downstairs, I was like, God, I hope Greg ends up with this because he's going to be so excited. There's a
you
PlayStation
think it was
5.
better
Cool
with
is that?
I know.
You think it's better with 10 people or more? I kind of lowered the number this year because I didn't
Ron
wanna-
was like, enough of your stupid stories.
Yeah,
Better
well,
with 10 people.
so Christmas morning, you know.
Oh, Christmas
Oh
morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, tell
Oh,
the story
Santa-
about this.
So Santa, they would love it.
Yeah.
I called you. What
So
happened?
Luco says, oh, that's mine. I go, no, it's for both you guys. It's mine. You called me.
No, Kansas City Chiefs playing. I
Oh,
swear to
yeah.
God, I was going to go over to the Steelers, and his favorite team is Kansas City, mine's Pittsburgh, and I call, and yours was Carolina. Long story short, you go. I go, what are you doing? He goes, you'll never believe this. I'm putting together this damn PlayStation.
Oh
right
my
now."
God, dude! I'm like, I'm a
Have you
caveman
played
when
it?
it comes-
How
yeah.
long did it take you?
I'm not good at it. I played the racing game, which I like. There's
Oh,
some-
nice.
Yeah. It took me, a couple hours. I still don't have the steering wheel right.
Thanks, man.
But that does other stuff. This is. I'm sorry.
It'll do a ton of.
Oh, yeah, you
football.
can play
like
any
you don't
game.
even
Madden,
need, like
college
you don't even know
football.
Roku anymore. So it's like
Yeah.
it's like its own Roku.
Yeah, so you
It's
can
like-
play any game, but you could also it also has like smart TV capability, so you could do YouTube TV or what all the stuff on there. How's the
That
toast?
toaster's damn good.
Better be.
I want you to try it. See if we can push it. Push
I
the
don't
buttons.
really eat toast, but I'll try it. You could
No,
sell
no,
these
wait,
for
let's see if-
$5 a pop,
Start.
a piece of toast,
Start.
and get your money back.
But we can't figure this out.
I hope that my chewing sound's not coming over the air.
I don't hear it. You're good.
Well, I want to start it.
I don't know. What's sourdough? It's not sourdough. All right.
For those out
There
of
you
you
go.
who cannot get to a TV, it's
Didn't go
16-7, Michigan over
There we go.
Alabama.
Hey, by the way, look, we got more bread. Great.
Hey, and by the way, on the toaster display screen is the football game.
Yeah.
It's totally worth
Touchdown.
$400.
Well, I just want to let you know,
You can
anybody
live
out
bet
there,
on
if
that
there's any, if you just have anybody out there, if you end up in my house late night, hot tub, I can cook you some really good toast.
Is that an invitation?
Yeah, anybody.
There's
Get
nothing
in my
better
house,
than a
hot
hot
tub.
tub and some toast.
I mean, how many?
I'll tell you what.
You know my real name, if you know this.
Not a
Ronnie
middle one.
Hats, Ronnie
Not a middle
Toast.
name.
Ronald Herbert Jr. Travolta, Patrick Swayze III, Chef Boyardee.
Wow.
Oh.
So you do have a middle name.
When I could dance like this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
By the way,
That's
he was
like
doing the Trump dance before
Yeah,
Trump,
yeah.
by the way.
Trump stole it from
And then,
Ronald.
I mean,
Patrick
I
Swayze.
used to cook 10 egg omelets for people when they came to my house back in the day.
Whoops. And then SpaghettiOs too.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
ever have those?
He, no
Well,
one,
you said Boyardee's. and
no
your
one ever
name.
made better SpaghettiOs than Ron, Patrick Swayze, Herbert.
Ron Aber Jr., Travolta, Patrick Swayze, third chef for RD.
Yeah.
That's
So
four.
you don't even need a middle name anymore.
And
The
it's
fact
going to
that
be
you said
Christopher.
that again the same way. Here we go. Bengals at Steelers. Who's going to win that one?
We're done football.
Hey, hold
now.
on. First
Yeah,
of all, me and
sorry, I'm all-
Ron, we were 0-2 on our picks this
Yeah, I
week.
know we're 5-3 now for the year, but
Yeah.
we both did.
Rack
our own-
check that,
We started out
please.
4-0. We started out 4-0.
No, we have it on
Against the
recorded.
spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am, so you know, I'm leading Chopper's poll out of 36 people.
Now,
Greg
that's
can verify
impressive.
that.
That's impressive.
That's all year. I'm 63%. So we both did the wrong thing. We bet with
I
our
know.
heart.
I know. That was stupid.
We
Never
can't bet with
again.
your heart.
My heart
Personally.
let me down.
I bet with my heart and I won.
So this weekend,
Well,
what do we
you
got?
cheer for Kansas City.
What do we have?
And
Renee the toast is
I'm letting you
great.
know right now.
Pass that down to Greg.
I don't want any more
Pittsburgh,
toast.
too.
Pass it down.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it better be for
You want me to
$400.
butter that for you?
How?
Yes.
Here. Pass that
Want
down
some
to
jam?
Greg.
Here. I really should butter it for you in there. If it's going to cost $400. Here's your another Egg McMuffin.
I mean, I'll tell you what, the bread looks good.
Wait a minute. Ravens are 17.5-point favorites over the Browns.
Buttering my toast for me.
Games in Baltimore.
There you go. You
I don't know. It's too hard to tell there.
All right, Bengals 1.5-point favorites over the Steelers.
I think the
and
lock of the
Pittsburgh.
week
Yeah.
against.
Who's the Steelers are a lot?
First thing, you know, you guys know football.
Bet with your
right?
heart again.
Porter's back.
Let's see what you got to say.
Watt's back. The whole defense is back now. They were out. They were hurt.
Is this a must-win for Pittsburgh?
Yeah, do they have something to play
Hell
for?
Well, yes, they do. They have
Okay.
to play for
Okay.
not.
Seeding?
They have to play for a seeding. So
Not that it mattered all that much in some of these games.
Yeah.
Even the backups are like really want to play good.
yeah.
Well, like Ron
You
said,
know,
they're playing for incentives too.
Now, how many people are on a college football team? Let's give them a little facts.
80 something like that.
100.
Okay. Yeah. It's a
At
lot.
home, it's 100.
It's a lot.
80 on the road. See, when you play backups, the guy could have been a 5-star guy, but in football, there's only 52 players.
In the
right?
NFL, right?
Yeah.
So really, you got to kind of play, right? Besides the big time guys like TJ
Right. And
Watt.
they're playing
Right.
for the next contract.
Right.
All right.
You know, they got to put something on tape.
Well, like
Um,
this kid right here for Michigan. What's the score in that game now?
16-7.
I told you live it was
Bills.
Alabama.
How about this? Bills 3-point favorites over the Patriots.
Oh man, these are so hard to pick.
The
Over
Bills
the
are playing
Patriots.
for
I
nothing.
Yeah, playing for
But
nothing. It's in New England.
Incentives.
It's
Why
in
don't
New
we talk
England.
about the college bowl games? What about them? The real game. High State, Oregon.
Tomorrow is such a day, man.
What about High State, Oregon? What do you guys think?
I hate for poor Charlie and Pat Wood and Woody. I think Oregon. I do.
For what reason, though?
I mean, just their body of work. I don't know. They're undefeated. I mean, I'm just seeing. I don't know. Listen, I'm not right. Again, I've not been very well this year. but
Gabriel is the quarterback for Oregon. His girlfriend's pretty hot, so I kind of like him.
All right, so Oregon is
Should have let off.
2.5-point underdogs.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I don't know that. God, it was such a good game last time. I think the coach for, if anything happens, the coach for Ohio State will screw up, mess it up.
Day.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
I think that I think the sleeper of the week, a little bit. I'm not saying lock with sleeper is Arizona State because that running back is
to me, I feel like
beast.
that's going to be the biggest blowout.
We already did this with. Didn't we say this about who was the team that played Penn State the first week?
You like Texas?
Oh,
I think
SMU.
Texas is so good, dude.
Texas.
I have Texas to win it all.
That's what I said. That's what I said at Ice. Table Talk on Ice. Him, Denny laughed at me. They're like,
I think they win it all.
I'm like, what do you? They're the third ranked team in the nation. Why is that? Let's
I
not
got
like.
to win it all. My pool.
Yeah. So they're 12.5-point favorites over Arizona State
I would take Arizona State.
to cover 12
I'll
and a half.
bet. I'll take that for 100 with you,
Okay.
Ron.
All right, Georgia, Notre Dame. Georgia's a 1.5 favorite over Notre Dame.
I tell you what, Notre Dame's been surprising me.
I kind of like Notre Dame.
They are really good.
That running back is fast. You
And
see
that
that
coach is
98-yard
cool,
run
man.
he had?
I know.
He ran it fast. That's fast. That guy fast. Look, Alabama's come back. I told you about an hour ago.
So I think Notre Dame would probably has a chance to win. Having said that, Georgia probably beats them by
You guys want
21.
anything to snack on? You guys want some chips or shrimp
Some
or
toast?
Right. Oh, I'm so toasted now. How about some
what do you want?
Ron shrimp?
There you go. It's Ron Shrimp.
Yeah. No, I'm going to eat a lot here as soon as I'm done.
I think we're
with this
good.
mic.
What do you? You're already done. First
No,
lap.
no, I'm happy.
You've done a really
I'll
good
be honest
job.
with you, I was going, oh God, but I'm having a great time.
Yeah, this is fun, right?
It is great.
Tell
It
your
is
friends
topic
about it.
you want to
more
talk
fun
about
than I
too,
thought
Greg.
of.
Any
More fun.
topic
It's
you wanna
more
talk
fun than you thought, right?
Right, it is.
That needs to be our
Being
motto.
sitting
It's
here
more
is-
fun than you
this
think.
is more fun than I thought.
Yeah.
And the good thing about Michael, he's such a great moderator. He knows how to tell me to shut the hell up without telling me to shut the hell up. He kind of
Quiet down,
nudges
Ron.
me. Nudges me, kicks me under the table. You don't see it like,
Yeah. I saw the worst
Okay,
movie in my life last
let me
night. by
bring
the
up
way.
a topic.
Can I,
which
can, no, I
to
need,
guys
I need to talk about
Yes,
something
yes,
on my
go
mind.
ahead.
All right,
I have
fine.
to talk about something on my
Go,
mind.
go, go.
So this morning I woke up. I kind of upset a little bit.
Why?
I'm sorry.
And Greg, I talked to. Thank God, Greg's great because, it's a holiday again. I'm used to being in Nashville, last year doing places, and then I realized that a lot of people don't do that shit anyhow.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I'm like, I text 3 people. I text Megan and Brittany and Sherry, and they're all like, "What are you doing?" I'll go, whatever you want to do. And it made my whole day because I was like, I thought for sure I would be by myself at my house shooting.
Ron, come to my house and shoot guns.
Come to
Yeah.
come to my house.
Yeah. But it's not going to be like that now. I'm going to come to Red Rocks. I'm going to probably get Nate now. Nate Dogg hasn't talked to, Charlie's AWOL now. But I don't know if I'm going to go down to.
Do you have a party here tonight? Like,
Huh?
you just stay up till midnight here tonight?
We don't. We close at 11.
Okay.
We used to. We used to have the best one we had here. If you remember Todd Parrott,
Oh yeah.
I was downtown at Sunset Club, and the manager John Helms calls me up and says, "Hey, Todd Parrott's dancing on the VIP table."
I love that.
And I said, "He must
you
be
go.
having a good time. I'll call you back."
I'll be right there.
But this place used to be the spot.
Well,
we had a
It still is
DJ.
the spot, but
No,
None
but
of
I'm
us.
saying we
It
had a
doesn't sound like any of
DJ.
us are doing anything tonight.
I
So.
know.
Yeah,
Join the
I'll
club.
I mean, you have an open invitation
Well,
to my house. I'm sure it is too.
Yeah,
Well, just
I
so
invite him to my house all the time. He
the
does,
hot,
but
the hot
bigger
tub.
name
No,
over
never,
there.
ever.
Yeah, he'll go to Denny's. But
Yeah.
There'll be a
I
hot
wonder
tub
why.
party
It was
later
like
if you
ours.
want to come. Anybody's invited to the hot tub party.
Dude, I'll be lucky to make it to midnight, bro.
I think I will be too.
Now, what were you going to talk about, Greg? What did you want to?
So I was going to bring up a topic of, do any of us have our New Year's resolutions?
Oh.
You know what's funny? I looked on chat
CBT for
yeah,
one?
because Denny told me about this.
Told you
you-
about what?
Chat
GBT?
And I looked at some of them. I thought they were pretty good.
Hold on. So you went to Chat GPT to figure out one?
Yeah, and that's not the thing about New Year's resolutions. You don't.
No.
Yeah.
They don't know you.
You
Like
don't
that.
ask
Well, I'm going to
someone-
tell you what they told us. Let me just tell you something.
What did you prompt it? What did you
I
ask?
just said, hey, give me some.
You said hey first?
I didn't say hey. I just said, give me some.
I'm a
resolution.
single middle-aged.
Yeah, you gotta
business
put in a
owner.
little
It says
bit like-
health and wellness. It
Wow.
says exercise 3 and 4 times a week.
Okay.
You do that right now,
Drink
right?
more water and reduce sugary beverages.
Yeah, this is so generic. You got to put in your
Prepare
information.
more. What's your
So you would say like, hey, chat, I am blah blah blah. I don't have a middle name. Maybe coming up with a middle name for New Year's would be a good one for you. And you could just put in your information, and then
what do you want to do though? Okay, forget about chat. I'm just telling you what I think.
Well, I
What's
have
yours, Greg?
several. I really haven't, but refocus myself a little bit on my 5-year goal that I made about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
About and it's kind of of the next chapter of my life where I want to slow down my pace a little bit professionally, and I want to enjoy more time with family and friends. Where I've kind of been balls to the wall work wise for the last couple of years. So, but I got this goal, this focus that I made a year and a half ago. You get busy to kind of lose focus. I want to refocus on my 5-year goal. Is one of my biggest ones.
I like that. I know what your 5-year goal is. So, Greg recently bought a business in Canada. If you don't know,
I did, yes.
Okay.
That's kind of interesting to
Nice.
just fly up there.
Yes, because could
What
be our
hotel you stay at,
51st,
Greg?
I know you how much you
well,
love Trudeau.
What hotel is it?
If y'all just want to Google that, it'd be the Best Western in Cornwall, Canada.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's but God bless them. The people who work there are great.
Yeah.
But it is it's not the Ritz.
Yet.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, that's the nicest hotel in Cornwall, Canada. But we go to Montreal. I fly into Montreal, and now Montreal, that's a horse of a different color. That town is amazing. It's kind of like a New York City or LA, cosmopolitan, great food, great looking ladies.
Yeah.
Dead guys.
Guys,
Yeah, it's
guys.
like beautiful people everywhere. And it's a fun town.
Well, we might have to go.
him-
Maybe we'll do the
do you like
table talk
dealing with
up there.
Trudeau? You like to go with your
Well,
dog?
no. I mean, the only thing that's really going on there is like, their whole taxes, and it's a mess. That country's a mess.
What about I think mine's going to be just this year just trying to get better at sports gambling. And I think that I've made a commitment to myself to
Not talking to Chris
limit
Scott.
limit the parlays.
Parlays and bookies, bet
limit
bread.
limit the prop bets and just go with my gut and hopefully come out a big winner. Like Ron wins, Chris wins every once in a while. I know some winners out there. I got to get there this year. It's my year.
Well,
feel
I
it.
mean, I think the problem
like
we
that.
both have, we better home team. Steelers are 10-6 this year, so we're kind of that's kind of good, But
What's yours, Ron?
no, mine's all about health, and I got to figure
Yeah.
out. I have to have a new strategy I'm working on right now, where I want to get more people in my house. Like I have people that love me, but they don't want to come over, and I need to like they say about PT, right? PT's it's a hospital. I got to drive over there, go up the elevator 3 floors, do all the stuff, and I've missed 2.
Thank you, young man.
I missed 2 appointments out of 46. So
Have you?
So-
Have you? So you've missed 2 points out of 46. That's
2
good.
out of 46. 1 because I had 2 because I was sick.
Yeah.
Basically.
But that's good. I mean, that's
So I'm
You're putting in
dedicated.
the work.
And I have a
Yes, you
stretch lady Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
You
and
should be
that's
proud
kind
of
of
that.
like it's like now they think they're my boss, and like I think after a while, everybody's always when you're paying, you're always the client, right? I gotta kiss your
Absolutely.
ass, right?
yeah.
So
Not
I think
therapists, though, not
sometimes
physical
some
therapists.
people
They
I
gotta
go
be
to-
mean. They got to be hard.
all
Yeah,
of a
they
sudden
gotta
they
push
think
you,
they're
or
my
else you won't do it.
boss. You know what I mean?
Well, they
Like,
kind of are, right?
I think if I'm paying, I'm the boss.
Well, they want you to get better.
I get that, but I'm saying that I need to have it like Michael that doesn't know me, but I can be hard on him. But
Yeah.
like I'll be like, Michael, I'm not. No, we're done at 4:00 on 350, bud. Don't worry about it. I'm always going to complain about being tired and all that bullshit.
No.
But I'm going to work. I'm going to work through it, man. I got to. That's the only way you win.
Well, that's right. But I mean, missing 2 out of 46. That's actually a really good job.
It's like our podcast. We have missed one podcast.
We haven't missed one.
Well,
We've had to move
You
a
said
couple
something
days.
important. That was to have more people in your house, because I do believe that, Ron, you're doing all you can do. Like, you are trying to get yourself. You're moving. You're keeping out there. But I think your mental health is important too, and I think you're doing good there too.
What about
I mean,
you,
got-
Greg, the other night? What about your mental health? How was it at the?
Oh,
Must be
Lord.
nice.
Oh, Lord. I mean, I was.
Let me
a
tell you a
wreck.
story. So
I was a wreck.
Yeah,
Greg,
let's hear this.
Greg, I was like, Renee was going to move the car, and I told Renee, you can go up, and I'm going to drink, and you're not, and she didn't. But the problem is moving this car. There was a car right behind us, but Greg made a how many point turn?
This is that must be
13,
nice.
14?
That must be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he bumped into the car, but I'm not sure.
Nah.
all right.
But I've had so many deaths. But
A
he
wreck
I will
in turn.
not
It was a
admit to
wreck in
that.
turn 2.
Yeah, trouble.
he moved the car for me. That was really nice.
I should not. I could have got a DUI in that.
What
parking
time did you
lot.
leave there? Because that was late for you.
Late, dude. I mean, that was a fun night. I was
Yeah.
way over.
You
so-
could tell
Was
whenever
this
they came
Cush's
in.
birthday?
No, this was just a spur of the
Neil.
moment. Going
Okay.
to
You'll know
dinner.
some of the people over there. The
TJ.
TJ.
Got it.
Actually, it all boiled down to 2 things. Whitney, our friend Whitney, said, "Hey, let's go to dinner. I'm going to make a reservation. This Aberdeen, which is impossible to get a reservation. she
I've
made a
been there a
reservation.
few months
She got
ago.
panicked. She goes, "Oh my God, I didn't know this, but I made a reservation in a private room with a $2,000 minimum, tab,
Right.
and it only holds 10 people, and I don't know what to do." So, we got on the horn, and
So
we had
make it
just
work.
seen Neil Eibler and some of those people at Ferrucci's Italian Deli.
Yep.
And
Great spot.
they
Shout
were
out
fun.
Frucci's.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
wait to hear this one.
Oh.
Okay. No,
Wait,
they're
no,
good to go.
So Greg, when you get to tea time and you're on Monday and it's 2:00
Yeah.
tea time, and they call you at Monday at 11:00 and say, "Hey, you want to go golfing?" You know you weren't the 4th person in the box, right? They had it. Somebody quit, so he called me at 6:30. He texts me and says, "Hey,
We got
I
reservations
could
at
probably
7.
slide you if you want, right?" I love him. Thank you for the offer, but like it wasn't like. He talked to me earlier today.
By the way,
like,
there's a
"Hey,
minimum."
Oh, by the way, we might have no wonder it was a $2,000 minimum, and he knew I was buying a $395 toaster. So maybe I would have to sell the toaster.
What other idiots can I go and share this tab?
Who's someone that would buy a $400 toaster?
Hey, listen, that whole thing came together that morning.
Hey, the thing about Greg is, what I didn't like. I love Greg, but there are times back in the day, which I don't care now, but you'd be like, I'd be sitting by myself. Like, it's like getting a table. Like, I'm by myself. I'm already drinking. Right?
Yeah.
Greg brings 3 girl dates, his wife and her 2 friends. You know, another person that has their 2 dates. JP has his date. We were at Nobu one time. Everybody else, I'm by myself, right? He goes,
Sound right?
guys, give me the credit card.
Is this accurate? Fact check.
Give me the credit card. There's 4 cards. I'm like, but you're part of the experience, and he taught me that the money, the positive
That's right.
experience.
Well, you can't go. I feel like you can't go anywhere
like-
with Greg and not have fun.
Well, you can't go, well, I only had an entree and an appetizer, and I only owe $18.
Yeah.
Oh, but there is a little tax. And you're
Those
in
guys
this
are
group.
Those guys
You're
are crossed
split.
off the
You're-
list.
If you've got a cock and balls, you're
Now,
splitting
is there any
tax.
time that you've ever gone to a table that, like, I know Dan and Patrick ordered $700 bottles of wine one time. I saw that happen.
Yeah.
But what was the biggest tab that you were like, holy shit? Was one you ever
The
like,
one
you didn't
time
know?
I remember, the first time I ever remember having a 5-figure tab was in Vegas, and it's like I got this one, guys, and it came over. It was over $10,000, and I lost my mind. Like, oh my god,
Shit.
But, yeah, I paid it, but
Shoot.
now that doesn't seem so crazy.
Yeah.
I think when I
especially
had when
you got
the
wrong
best
with it.
story I had when NASCAR had when they had testing, and Clint Boyer and all these guys were in Vegas and we were testing, and we went to the bank, and Kevin Violet, who our ticket owner, he kind of owed me 10 grand, but he didn't, because I said, if I introduce your wife ever, you owe me 10 grand. I did, Betsy. He paid for the tab, and I'm like, dude, Todd Braun's there, Clint's there, Kevin Harvick, all those people, right?
Yeah,
Danny,
yeah.
you don't have to pay for it. No big deal. We'll all split it. No, I got this. Right? Next thing you know, it was $10,000.
Yeah.
And that was his first experience of seeing a $10,000 bar tab.
You still got it?
Did everyone out there catch those subtle name drops Ron did?
No. What names?
I mean, there was Denny
Michael
Hamlin,
Jordan.
Well, Denny's just Denny. We don't name drop. Denny's our
Donald
friend.
Trump was there.
I mean, he's probably, the stalking story was good the other night. I agree with it.
What story?
Wait. I need how many stock? Because you know.
I have
how
one stocking
many
for
stock-
Bob,
You have stockings.
and I have one for Lauren, one for Renee, one for my mom,
Okay.
one for me.
So you have these many stockings up at your house.
No doubts. Everybody puts stuff in the stocking.
Okay.
Right. So
All right.
DH came over and said, "Hey, why don't I have a stocking? I fly around, I do stuff, and no
That's-
shit, I was in his."
He's got a point.
And I'm like, you know what? Next year, I would have put everybody on it.
Well, why don't I have a stock?
Why-
I mean, I
yeah.
backed your
Why-
car out.
why don't I have-
15-point backup.
I'm your
Well,
tabletop
yeah.
host.
But remember, if
you
I
would
get
think.
you a stocking, that means you have to get me something.
That's
Wow.
not what Christmas is about, Ron.
No, it's about giving, not
Christmas is
receiving.
not about tit for tat.
Yeah, Santa doesn't say.
It might be
"Where's
about
my-"
tits.
Do you
where's
really
my-
want a stocking with candy in or not? It's your truthful.
If it's gummy bears,
Chunky bars. Hey, what's everybody's favorite candy?
gummy bears for sure.
Chunky
Harbaugh.
bars.
Harbaugh.
Well, my family invented gummy bears.
Yeah.
We all know.
Well, we
I know,
that.
that's why I
That's
love
how
them,
you-
Ron.
That's why you're so rich and famous.
Thank you.
Chunky bars for
Couldn't
me.
have done it without
Raisins,
you.
peanuts, milk chocolate, best bar ever.
What is it?
Chunky bar. They come in squares.
What about Twix? You like Twix?
All right.
Almond Joy.
Mr. Good Bar.
Close second, Kit Kats, and then third, Butterfinger. I'm a big Butterfinger guy.
What about Baby Ruths? Oh, I love that nougat.
I'll eat them, but you know,
I don't know about baby.
I like Butterfingers. Though.
Butterfingers are good.
What was your favorite?
Gummy bears?
Oh,
but
yeah.
but Harbaugh.
Which one? I
The
got
gold-
a bunch
yeah,
in my
gold.
house. Stop by after.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody gave it. I got a bunch from the family.
Are they Harbaugh?
Ron,
Yeah.
Harbaugh, Herbert.
There
there
it
you
is.
go.
There
Yeah.
it is. We figured it out.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
actually has a ring to it.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
I think that I think stockings are important. I mean, I'll be honest, with my favorite thing because it's the little things that people know about you
Yeah.
when you get to stocking.
So, what did Santa drop off at your house, though?
You know what? I got Creed again. I love Creed.
You got what?
Creed.
What is greed?
Creed.
Yeah, it's
Creed.
Creed.
Creed. It's
What is that?
cologne.
Oh,
Creed. Yeah,
Creed. He's
yeah.
saying greed.
I know. I was
Well,
like,
Creed.
well,
Creed. Same
He
thing.
was
500
saying
bucks.
greed, Michael.
I heard it.
If you said greed, I might have known it was.
You know,
his
this was a
cologne.
giving
You said
year. I did
greed.
the old GoYard.com purse, and I
Yeah.
did the Louis
What?
Vuitton.
Who'd you give the purse to?
I gave the purse to Renee for all the shit she does.
Renee
for me.
deserves that
She
and a
does.
lot more.
She does.
That
So
woman is a
I
saint.
felt really good about that. I
Well, you
felt
should.
My heart.
You should. And then what did you put in the stockings? Just gummy bears?
I put all kinds of like little knickknacks. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
You know. Gift cards.
That's
$100 Sephora gift
Got another
card.
beer
$100
with a plastic cup.
Yeah.
I mean, $100 Sephora gift card.
Oh,
and
that goes a long
Lululemon.
way. Oh, yeah.
You're making out when you're the old. You know, they got to take what I can. You know what I mean? Like if you give them more, they'll keep coming back.
That's right. Write that down.
So what about the basketball games? So, are you going to You going to Phoenix game?
I don't think so.
Who was
Is
in
it-
your seats last night? I couldn't find him.
We are on. We're on the side where Denny is now.
I know where you're at.
Yes.
Remember, you're right there.
Col-
Where did we sit? You're right there.
No.
Oh,
No, on the other side. The away.
When did that
Oh, do you
happen?
have all
This
four?
season. No.
I thought I just saw you this year on this side, towards the bench.
No. We're on.
And that's your last year?
Going with Denny. I mean, we'll see.
Everybody in our seats, by the way, like Dennis. Dennis was here last night. Haven't seen him for a while.
I love Dennis.
I love him. He's like walking a little messed up. I mean, we're all getting old. He said,
I walk with a crutch.
He
so
said
I
he's
get it.
not going to redo it. He's not going to re-up.
Yeah, because they're jacking up the
They're
prices.
doubling our price. I
Yeah.
think. To me, it's worth it, though. For 10 games, I love it.
But
I
they're
don't know,
they're
do they really
literally the
double
worst
it?
team in the NBA.
I don't
right now.
know if ours will double.
I think we're going to 1250.
But does our contract run out after this year? We're on a year to year.
But the joker is Jason I got next to us.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 2 more years.
He was sitting there last night.
I love him.
Yeah, he's funny, man.
He
Well,
does
it'll-
it.
it will only be like 20 years before they're good. So
But that's what me and Dennis were talking about last night. I don't mind. I love sitting on the floor. I don't mind the prices, but put a product out.
Oh my
there.
God, so bad.
I mean, why does our players never play?
You know,
they're always injured.
Balls never.
I don't
I
get it.
would just watch my seats the next 8 games, who I'm bringing.
Okay.
Because I got
It's a little
some,
teaser.
I got some star-studded people coming.
Okay.
I've already made invitation flights for them and everything.
Oh,
they're flying in.
Wow.
Whatever it takes.
Wow.
Are they
See.
females?
I'm not. I can't
No.
really. I would rather have you the suspense of it.
Okay.
But
So
I have Phoenix. How about Kevin though, Greg? I mean,
Is
we love
Phoenix the
Kevin.
game? Is it Phoenix the game we're talking about earlier?
Hey, we love Kevin.
The one that was on the board last night?
Sons.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pride.
but hey,
You could say pride. It's all right.
but
Oh, that's
we
that
will.
game.
We, But real quick, so me and Greg and him, we have a thing. And this year I get the Lakers, or I got Golden
State.
Yep.
And no shit, he calls me up and says, "Hey, you mind if I buy those Golden State tickets? Are we like the best tickets?" I'm
I
like,
mean,
no.
just because you're walking with a crutch, he's trying to take advantage.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
said no. That's
It's
the
messed
only
up.
game I know. But like, I would bring Greg. Like, I might bring Greg to the game with Kevin. Like, he probably. I think it was. Now this could be a topic, but I think bringing Luco to the Golden State game is kind of like,
Did I do that?
yeah. But he should bring like one of us.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Yeah.
Luco. What
I
time?
brought Georgia last night.
Look, what time they check out? What time they check out? Halftime.
No, Luco stayed the whole game.
Yeah, so there you go.
He started being a pain in the butt around halftime. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's usually when
oh.
it kicks in.
And
Hey,
then
Alex.
he like kind of laid on me. But so what happened with Luca was, which I didn't like a lot, is we're on the floor. Not to humble brag, but we're on the floor, and he looks up and goes, "Dad, I want to go up there and play the top row."
You know what's funny?
Hey,
is Tristan did the same thing.
Oh.
He was like, I want to sit up there.
Yeah.
And I was
Really?
like, you
For
know
real?
what? I told him, I was like, I should have started you up there
Yeah.
because you're never going to get a better seat than this.
Never.
And
They
I
don't
always
care.
and I tell my kids this all the time. I'm like, I used to sit up there, and now you're down here. You're enjoying it, kind of, but you don't really enjoy it at that age until you had to sit at the top, like I
Is
did
this
when I was a
comments to our thing?
You know, Denny.
Yes, Denny is true. Ron
No,
thinks
that-
he is the boss of his physical therapy.
No, that's not the point. I thought that I was.
kid. Yes.
You missed it. You could talk. We'll get
I
Michael
missed
on here one
nothing.
time. It was 12. I go there for 45 minutes. He wanted me to quit 10 minutes early because I'm like,
because
we're
you're
not
probably
quitting.
loafing so much.
No, we're not
Listen,
quitting.
we might
We're
as well
going to
do
keep
so.
doing this
So
shit.
you missed 2.5, not 2.
No, I do it all, man. You come. Hey,
I believe
anybody is welcome to come with me. I go
I know,
Friday.
but they're there to help you.
No doubts. I love it.
But you
I
can't
love
boss
going
them around though.
Hold on
I
a
don't
second.
boss them. I'm saying that I love going. I love it.
Where's Greg going?
And Alex, you guys
Oh.
need money up there in Nashville or not? Man, Greg and I will send you Venmo.
Yeah, they do.
They're on there now.
I don't know if they're still Nashville.
He just said you look a little toasty.
Yes.
Hey, have you
I'm
seen the
gonna-
toaster?
No pun intended.
Hey, eat a piece of that toast, Greg, for him.
Oh, toast.
Hey, Alex, hey, give me your Venmo, Alex. We
I
want to
got
send money up there. Greg and I will send you 100 each.
Where is he?
They're in Nashville for Cush's birthday, and
Oh.
just send us a Venmo.
Didn't their limo break down?
Well, you want to send 100? I don't want to offer 100. I don't.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, maybe send us a picture for the 100 though.
Yeah, well, yeah, or give us a shout out.
Yeah.
Give Table
We,
Talk a shout out.
No, when I wanted table talk on the side of the limo, they took a limo up
You
there.
should get to pick what they spend it on, though. If you're gonna give them $100,
What do you mean by
get to
that?
well, what are they gonna spend the money on?
Drinks or some gas. I mean, these guys rode up in a limo and
I know. I saw it was
Wait,
breaking down.
Didn't like the roof of their limo
Yeah,
fly
it was
off and
breaking
hit another
down.
car or something?
Yeah, it was breaking
I
down.
owned a limo company and I had limos just like that. They were
Yeah,
pieces
yeah.
of shit.
Are they supposed to go that far?
I don't know.
They're supposed to take you to prom.
Charlie kept asking me to get there. It took me like 10 hours.
Oh, really?
And then Kush was like, I think Cook was like making love in the back there. He said he was just moving around. I'm like, come on.
Wow.
Alex is asking you to take your jacket off too.
I think
Hey,
he's
would you
asking,
guys
I
like
think
a
he's
piece
asking
of
for more
toast?
money. Am I going to match it?
More money.
Yes, I will if I can pick what you spend it on.
No, Michael, listen, you're my moderator. You set everything up. You're not paying any more money than we want you to. You're good right now.
Wow, that's nice.
I mean, you're always
Sorry,
helping me
Alex.
out. You're helpful. You
Sorry,
set
Alex.
this up.
I would love to give you guys $100, but I just can't. Ron won't let me. I'm like
Yeah,
his
but how
physical
about this? I'll
therapist.
tell you if
You
they do
do know
this.
that
If
all
they
three
put
of us
on the
got
side
these-
of the
Sorry,
limo,
go ahead.
excuse me, on the side of the limo,
Yeah.
they have Table Talk by Ron and Michael
Yes.
on each side, and we'll definitely all send you.
In
a-
lipstick like those other girls did, didn't they? Write
Yeah.
lipstick in their car?
Yeah, we want to see that on
We,
the
we
limo.
need we actually need our table talk handle on there. So
Yeah, if you do that, we get 100 each. No
100
matter
each for sure.
what. And I'll
But we need
try to-
proof.
I'll try to get you more sponsors. I mean,
Are they stuck in Nashville? Did
Chris
the limo
Scott.
break down?
Huh?
Is it done? Or are they like?
what are y'all
What are you
doing
guys
in
doing?
Nashville?
Yeah. Are y'all stuck there? Sounds like it.
I was going to make the point that Ron has us drinking out of styrofoam cups because he's worried that we're going to spill it. And we all
his
three
equipment.
took our lids off, so we could have ice cold glass.
This is
Would you guys
coffee.
like some champagne?
Yeah.
for
Coffee.
the top?
No
Yes,
champagne.
let's-
No.
Come on, let's toast for New Year's.
To get,
that's true.
Tuesday comes back. Let's do our last little bit. Let's do champagne, and have a little toast, and we'll be done. And I'm sorry, some of y'all.
Man,
Wish
that
you,
hour flew by.
I told you.
you did a
Wow.
good job. I was surprised.
And I will say, Greg,
his first podcast.
Greg, we never actually drink out of these because Ron got this expensive toaster. He didn't want us to drop this.
Just so you know,
And the time says 10:29 a.m. on that.
when
thing,
I
by the
lose
way.
my next bet, I'll probably have to sell it. So it's
Nah, well, I think you're good for a little while.
I do like.
You-
I, tell
you-
I
you
do
did-
like
you did
something
pretty good.
today, which you won't like, Greg. I'm going to give you the double down lock of the day
Okay, let's hear. Oh wait,
Just
we
for
still got your
college
locks of the week, by the way.
basketball.
Okay.
because of action.
You're betting against Kansas?
Well, because of action.
Hell yeah.
Action's lock was West Virginia plus 12.5. They already beat two top 10 teams, Gonzaga and somebody else.
12 and a half, huh?
They're getting 12.5.
Where's
So-
that? At Fall Gown Fieldhouse?
Yeah.
It's a tough place to play,
Wait,
brother.
who are they playing?
Rock Chalk Jayhawks.
Yeah, but I'm just telling what action. I like everything
Kansas.
about it.
But who are they playing?
West Virginia Mountaineers.
Or are they ranked?
West Virginia's not ranked.
No. Sorry, Ron.
Hey, Max, we'll go right to your Venmo, man. Put that table talk on. We got it. No problem at all. Matt, can you see him too? Can you see us?
Yeah, I'm watching.
So I just realized there's a camera over there.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get.
It's us.
So
It's got my good side.
we were
Thank
so
God.
lucky that Justin helped us out at the beginning.
Yes.
And he owns WISC, does a podcast. I haven't heard from him in a while. Love the guy. Kind of doing a business in Statesville, didn't have time for us. So,
Yeah.
but we
How much
love
did
the
you pay him?
guy. We
Nothing.
paid him.
Oh, you did pay him. All right.
But
Hey,
the
gift
Brett-
cards.
Free lunch.
Which, by the way, kept Ron open during
Yeah.
COVID. Let's hear it for a gift card.
There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, I would love a gift card every once in a while because I love this place. This is a good restaurant.
Well, you gotta
I don't
walk.
like gift cards because I lose them all the time. I don't use them. And I don't know.
I actually
So-
don't want a gift card from
so
you,
we
Ron,
got-
but
So
I'll come here and
today,
spend my money.
I'm going to close this off today on a couple things.
And well, hold
we
on,
have
Ron.
some
Don't
games
forget.
today.
Do not forget. We got to do our lock of the week. Before you forget.
My lock of the week is Illinois today, +9 against South Carolina.
What?
My lock of the week is Chiefs over the Steelers.
Wait, you're taking. What? They're not
Just
playing.
kidding, not
Okay.
really.
I was like, wait,
you
they're
want to take
playing
a football? I'll take it to call.
again? No, we can do whatever. But you're taking Illinois
College basketball?
Football.
Oh, right here. So
Yeah.
you're taking
Oh.
Illinois to cover 9.5 versus South Carolina.
Yeah.
They're getting 9 South Carolina's good.
Yeah, they are.
I know, but they have
They're
some players
cool.
out. I think
Who's
you know,
playing who? Like I don't know what teams
That's
are
the
playing.
problem.
Yeah, like who's playing?
Right, I mean, what players
like
are playing?
players are
I know.
playing.
The transfer portal
Yeah, yeah.
this and
Yeah.
Let's all put a bet in right now. Let's just
All
do
right,
it.
let me get my phone. Hold
All
on.
right, let's
Let's
do
all
it.
put a bet in. And
All right,
y'all-
if we win, I'll send it to the crew in Nashville.
Okay. So
Guys, if you're watching from Nashville, you're going to get a Venmo if we win this bet. If not, sorry.
well, no. I want to give it to Max. If he puts us, we want to see the name on the side. Table
Yeah.
Talk. I will definitely send him
I
money.
like Max. I like Alex. I'll help you guys out.
Max is
You
he
guys
sits in
support
my
the podcast.
seats.
All right. Who did I? There was a bet I liked a lot. Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to
kind
Washington.
of like Oregon.
I'm going to Washington in the college game.
All right.
Sharp money's on. I'm
Should
gonna
be
bet,
something
We're
today.
betting now, guys.
Sharp
Here we go.
money's on Washington today. I'm going to go money line minus 118.
This is live bets. A different
Right
version
there,
of
boom.
it.
Just because Ron told me he likes West Virginia, I'm going Kansas.
Yeah, I would.
Is that
I did-
today or tomorrow?
I just did that.
I
too.
would do that. Hold on.
What did you and I just bet earlier? $100. What was that?
West Virginia.
No, it was something else earlier in the show.
If the toaster was good.
West Virginia's 13 and a half now.
Where-
Thank you.
Is that today? Is that game on
Thank
today?
you.
Oh,
Okay.
you're talking about football. aren't you?
We've got
Will Wright likes Boise State. Will's pretty good. Will called me up and said, hey, Will goes,
they're
I guess
plus
he goes,
11 and a half.
Will,
I don't
was
hate
the-
it.
Who goes to the Miami, Ohio game anyhow? So it's just about, I was wondering, Miami, Ohio played some other scrub team, right? And he said to me, he was with Snoop Dogg. It was Snoop Dogg sponsored. And we're going to have Sean how do you say his name?
Merriman?
Merriman and
Yeah.
Will on the show one time. Will was going to come on with him, but they were with
Great
Snoop.
linebacker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
one
great
of the
linebacker.
best.
Yeah, he was
One of the
awesome.
Yeah, that's Will's guy.
Nice.
Chargers,
Okay.
San Diego.
Yeah, we're going to
Yep.
get them
Number
on.
56, I think.
Yeah.
And we're going to get Will on. And Will, thank you. Bill says Boise State.
All right, so 11 and a half for Boise. I like that. Against Penn State,
So we're all taking Boise, huh? Oh,
I didn't take Boise there.
they're playing at 7:30.
oh no, our bet.
Hey, come on over here a second. Mikey, come here for a second. So this is Mikey. He runs the show.
Mikey
This
is
is
the
our
man, by the way.
$395 toaster. So you just came on shift. You need toast right here.
It even tells you the right time on it.
Yeah. So the
at
last
that.
thing we want to include, we want to tell Jared, Justin, we want to do a bottle of champagne, like just some or something. Just the cheap stuff. We're going to toast on the show.
Yeah, the cheap stuff.
The
Greg.
cheap stuff.
We get the cheap stuff.
That way, yeah.
Yeah, hell of a year.
It's
What a
been
year. What's been your favorite thing to happen this year, Ron? 2024 as we wind down on the final hours of this glorious year.
I don't know, man. I think the Vegas trips with Denny and Charlie have been priceless.
Yeah.
So
Some
what
of
was it? Say
those.
it again. Say it.
So I said, as we wind down on the final hours of 2024, what was the best moment you had this year? What do you think?
I mean, some of those Vegas trips I had were really
Overall
good.
best moment. Man, it's a
Yeah,
tough
just,
I gotta say something. I probably just because it's more recent, it didn't involve you guys. Was my trip to Italy, which was insane.
I
Oh,
heard about
yeah.
that.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah. I think that would probably be a good one if I were you.
Yeah. Can I humble brag before we go?
No, for sure.
So
We love
we're
humble
all
brags.
lucky enough. Well, I'd say Ronnie and I don't know if I know this, but
No, I'm
like
not.
Michael Jordan, knows my name, and this is my humble brag. Michael Jordan knows
Yeah, I can't do this one. Yeah.
my children's name.
Wow.
We were at the race in Phoenix, and he comes up. We're like, "What's up?" He goes, "What's up, G? How's my boy Luco doing?" I'm like,
No way.
sort of hyper going, Michael Jordan knows my son's name. They
you
know my daughter's
serious?
name, but yeah, how crazy is that?
Wow.
Right?
I think it's awesome.
That might.
I mean, that is-
Was that this year?
Yeah, it was.
That should be your favorite moment
It
this year.
is like I literally. I mean, everybody out there, but it's just having a Michael Jordan know he was insane.
Yeah,
he knew my
yeah.
kids' name.
How does
Humble
Luca
brag.
feel about that? Does he know
Oh
yet?
yeah, Luke
The-
was like, he goes, "What up?" Like, he is
oh
amazing.
my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So he.
You know, I don't know if you know this. He's a what do you call him? A super fan of Michael Jordan, North Carolina.
Well,
so.
yeah,
Well, I'm a
he's a
super fan of North
man,
Carolina.
dude.
But I love Michael Jordan, of course. I grew up watching the
Not
Bulls.
only is
Yeah,
he
in the
most
90s.
insane
But I
basketball
mean-
player, he's also a great dude.
Yeah, and I'm a
I
Tar Heel
love when
fan.
him and Chris Scott are on North Carolina. They lose every time.
That's not true. I won the other night.
How
They
we
are
all
bad
think
right
about
now.
They are
Michael
bad.
Jordan as a team owner slash,
I
not
think he
NASCAR,
was.
I'm talking
I
basketball.
think he was a good basketball player. I'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Who?
as
Yeah,
Team
owner.
I don't know how much he had
Yeah.
to do with the team. I don't know.
That's probably the thing, right? But I think he was an incredible basketball player. As far as being an owner,
This
the
was a lot
best.
of fun. I probably could have brought more interesting stories before I got married.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Did we get the lock of the week? You're going.
I'm going Illinois.
Brent's
today.
gonna want this
Plus-
for our
plus
clip.
9.5. I'm going Illinois.
You're going to Illinois. All right.
I'm going Texas over Arizona State.
Bet against it.
That's my lock of the week.
I'm going Commanders 4.5 over Cowboys.
Oh,
Who's quarterbacking? Did they have to win or not?
Yeah, they got for seeding.
Wow, what a game the other night. We had so much fun watching that game.
Yeah,
Watching
No,
my
it's
friends
great
get excited about Washington. They all had Washington.
yeah.
And I had Washington second half. Well, we had a combination of bets, but
Oh, the
But it-
Broncos, by the way, are 10-point favorites over the Chiefs.
yeah.
well, because Chiefs aren't going to play anybody.
I know, but that's a lot of
But
points.
Wentz is a good quarterback.
It's a good lot of points. All
Hey,
right,
Kush,
I'm
I'll
going
just tell you something. You said $10,000 Venmo, but sugar gets you candy, buddy. You like it a little bit, gets you a little more. You can't ask for the
Yeah,
big.
write
You
that down.
can't
Is that
ask
what
for
we said?
Pigs get fat, hog gets slaughtered.
yeah. So now they just 10,000.
Yeah.
We don't want to give money anymore.
You just got
I mean,
slaughtered.
We
Actually,
started
You
100.
might-
thanks. Good job, Kush. Now we're out.
Yeah, $10. I'm just saying
longer.
$10.
Yeah, now it's down to 10.
Yep.
So we're gonna do a little.
Slaughtered.
Anything else you want to say before we do?
I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you had a great year. It was a wonderful year. We got to start a podcast this year. That was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
On to 2025.
And next week, so you know, we're gonna start. I haven't done it yet because we want to make sure we got this right. But you're gonna get some really, I don't know.
Big time
I would
guests.
say name dropping, but
Don't
great
name
drop.
Name dropping away. Go
Don't
ahead,
name
dude.
drop.
But we're gonna.
don't. Okay.
We need to bring
do
Scott
one. We'll do
back
one.
on for
Michael
sure.
Jordan.
Oh, get MJ on here.
Sidney Crosby.
Yeah.
Sidney
Oh, there
Crosby.
you go.
Donald Trump.
Who would you want? Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, you kidding me? Or Travis Kelsey? Or I mean,
How
you
about
know,
both? We'll do both.
I mean, come on, dude. How
If
about?
I got Travis on there, would you be on?
Travis.
I'd be in the corner.
That's fine. Just sit over there.
Ron Rogan's podcast.
Yeah, Ron Rogan.
It was a.
Do you guys have analytics on the show? I mean, how many
Yes.
listeners are we up to now?
So we're
Subscribers or something.
We're up to like. I mean, when we do our clips, like over 3 million.
That is awesome.
Not really, but I'll tell you.
We share it.
I don't
I'll be
know.
honest
We got to look. We'll look at
But what he asked is a good question.
It is a
You
good
can
question.
find us on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter.
Okay.
You can find us on Spotify.
You
Okay.
can. You can find us everywhere. If you go to the link in our bio
Yeah.
on
You go
Instagram,
everywhere.
it's a link tree. All of the platforms we're on.
As we
And
get more people
in
following and
2025.
sharing, like maybe how many followers do you have on Instagram?
Under 100, I believe.
Right, we share.
so
That
Ron,
helps.
Yeah.
Ron, it's important to note this though.
What if he shared with his employees to tell us
He could,
employees?
but in 2025, we're going to start going live from the Table Talk account and not Red Rocks Ron anymore.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Remember we talked about
Would
it?
that hurt us? No.
How do you go
It only
about
gets better
getting
from here.
more people to put their eye? Because this is a good show. I've had some
No,
fun times.
it is
I mean,
you
fun.
got
Tell your
the
friends
skate,
about
the
it.
ice thing was
That was
great.
cool.
I'll be honest with you. Give you an example. Our friend on that little podcast they do, not what do you call it? Cush's show, the Wingman.
The Wingman.
Joey.
Wingman, yeah.
When Denny reposts, they get about 19,000 people watching.
Well, yeah, because
So,
Denny's a tour de force.
so we have to get people like
And what about Alex? Alex has like 3 million followers or something.
Yeah, you know, those guys, they just don't support us like the way we support them.
I mean,
yeah, it's
you've got my
unbelievable.
100 of.
Unbelievable.
Look at this. Here we go.
Unbelievable.
Does that have a twist top?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember you said he wants the cheap stuff for
Now,
us?
does champagne come with a twist top? I didn't know. I've never seen
cork.
twist
That looks
top.
Go ahead,
like,
open it. We're
that's
ready.
sparkling water.
Say hi. Hey, say Happy New Year, to Justin.
Perrier.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Justin, we got yeah.
For a
cheap-
whole-
cheapest
I mean, y'all.
Ron, you see what Ron thinks about us?
twist.
He did. He did. No, I heard him.
Well, I was kind of joking, but I'm glad you didn't. Yes, I don't know if Frank's drinking.
Chris.
You could actually drink this out of the glass.
Oh, wow.
Frank's
That's
Will
still-
you
nice.
give it to the ladies when
Yeah.
we're done?
They're gonna have a
And
hangover
I
in
wanna
13 minutes.
sip, like,
We've been on.
This is the longest one yet.
Yeah, I know. We had.
That's
great-
great.
is that a
though.
problem? Is
Yeah,
it?
it's been
No,
great.
that's awesome.
Do you have a
I
time
think-
limit?
No,
Okay.
I think that it's good that we keep going and going because sometimes
Yeah.
we're like out of stuff to talk about. We're like, all right, let's wrap it up.
Oh my God, I got
So when you
stuff on-
realize the time's just flown by, it's a good
yeah,
thing.
I gotta go to the dentist after this.
really, thank you, sir. I gotta go pick up my guns.
For tonight.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh!
blow some shit up.
Cheers to.
All right,
Cheers, everyone.
2024. See you later.
See you later, 2024.
Bye bye,
Yeah, we're better.
motherfucker. Got it for
All right, guys.
All right.
Happy
Bye,
New
TT.
Year. See you 2025.
See y'all. Thanks for listening.